They are ordinary people. They have not set themselves apart. People open businesses. Is your business set apart?
Hamjambo great people. Yes, it's yet another good Friday. Na tuko huku. Nataka tukiwaeleza mahali tuko, but allow me nitoe hii kitu inaitwa barakoa ili tuweze kuwa tukiwasiliana na nyinyi. Hata I will allow our able mentor pia atoe. But karibuni sana popote mlipo. Thank you for joining us this Friday. And I tell you, we have a lot of gifts today that we'll be giving you. And I remember we'll also do a recap of what happened last time, where we were, and a lot of things today we'll be discussing. But before there, allow me to introduce our able servant. Anapenda kujiita servant. And it's very nice mtu kukua anajiita servant na ana humble. Allow me to introduce him, atusalimie, atuambie wiki yake imekuwaje. Karibu sana.
Wow, thank you, DJ Covenant. I was so excited to see you today.
Yes.
And I like your shirt.
Unajua, wanasema mimi na president.
Ni watu wa mashati.
Say hi to our great
thank
people.
you so much. I want to say hi to all our viewers, all those people who are watching us right now. And we thank you so much for dedicating this particular time to plug in and telling somebody that we are on, live on Facebook, and we are here to inspire you, to encourage you, to put some energy in you, and we are here to rejuvenate your life, because life is about giving, and we are very humbled that you found time to log in, and we are very, very excited, and feel free to put your comment there, ask questions. We are here to build one another so that we are a better society, we are better communities, we are better people, and I'm so thankful to see you, tagging in and tagging other people, and God bless you. We value, we love you, and we have missed you from last Friday.
And today's topic,
yes,
even it has brought us even into that mood. We are going to how to rejuvenate your life. Mr. George,
yes,
what is rejuvenate?
Wow, DJ Covenant. Rejuvenating is like a pump. It's about adding energy in your life. It's about renewing your life. It's about vigor, the new vigor within your life. Life means your career, your family, your job, your communities. Is adding that new thing in your system, either internal system or external system, that wherever you go as DJ Covenant, what wanasikia DJ was here because your life is a testimony. Your life is speaking. And all our viewers will ask you, does your life speak? How can you rejuvenate your life so that even your families, if you are a father, I am told some fathers are so bad, even they cannot have a conversation with their sons or their daughters. When they talk to their spouses, they are rude. Wewe bwana mzee, washa kuwa kichwa ngumu. Rejuvenate your life this afternoon. You can be able to be a positive father. A father who inspires the sons. A father who inspires the daughters. You are a boss there in the organization. Don't be too harsh. You can be able to be flexible. You can renew your life so that the words that come from your mouth, those words are powerful. My goodness, I don't know how to say it, because today we are going to energize, to ignite people's lives, that they are new lives. Yes.
Are you ready, my people, to be rejuvenated? Are you ready to make your life speak?
I tell you.
How do we rejuvenate? Now that you want us to rejuvenate, we understand the meaning. How do we rejuvenate?
Well, thank you, DJ Covenant, and our viewers. How do we inspire ourselves to get some energy? How do we get this new energy? Number one strategy that have worked for George Wachiuri, it can work for our viewers, it can work for DJ Covenant, is about forgiving. Many a times, DJ Covenant and our viewers, people carry sacks, gunia, of things that happened last year, things that happened within your family, things that happened with your spouse, things that happened with your children, and you have not forgiven. And I want to ask all our followers today, write those people who wronged you. Even us, when we were sinners, Jesus Christ came and forgave us. You can be able to forgive somebody tonight. And once you forgive, two things happen. Number one, you become happy. Number two, you get energy. Because when you forgive, ni kama umeweka mzigo shini. Pap, forgive. Don't carry stuff. Because life can be so sweet if you're not carrying things that are burdening our souls, things burdening our spirits. Forgive, forgive, forgive. I know some of them are saying, George, how can I forgive? We just fought yesterday with my spouse. You can still forgive. Wewe fungua hiyo mdomo. Sema pest. Use pest. Please, excuse me. Thank you. Sorry. These words changes things. The only thing to say sorry or excuse me, things change. The other day, Kenya and Tanzania, we had some issues. And I was so happy when I saw a minister lift a phone and say, we are sorry for this. And immediately the borders were opened. And in our families, in our communities, in our societies, we are suffering depression and stress and even other diseases because we are totally unable to forgive, especially men. Kusema sorry ni kama kutoa damu kwa nyoka. Nyoka iko na damu.
No, we need to find out.
Can you imagine?
Biologists.
They cannot say sorry. They cannot say excuse me. Let's change the language. And if you are following up to it,
yes,
you can be able to change that language. And I can tell you, the disease you are suffering is because you don't forgive. Yes, DJ Covenant. Number 2, how to rejuvenate our lives, DJ Covenant, and our viewers, is about the simple act of playing. Sio kuomba, kucheza. Right now people are busy. Some people are glued in their homes. They cannot move out because they are fearing the pandemic. And they are there 24/7. So they have no time to do anything. Other people, they are working in their houses. They are so tired, they have no time to kick the ball. And I ask people, if you are blessed with a compound, when you know mpira, go there with your children. If kiwa ni Nagilai, akona kijana, goje wacheze na kijana. Kijana anatwanga mpira na yeye anatwanga mpira. That act of playing will help you to rejuvenate. And that's where the exercise comes in. You can be able to exercise and rejuvenate the internal energy within your system. There are people who are now dying because mentally, DJ Covenant, wamesha kufa. Because the brain is also stagnant. Ni kama maji imekaa kwa damu. There is no outlet. Playing help us to have an outlet. You are able to feel the old, young DJ Covenant. Wakati tulikuwa kijana, tulikuwa ukicheza sana. Why can't we do it now that we are older? Especially men. Men are so strategic. Akitoka kwa gari yake, anaingia kwa nyumba, anakaa kwa kiti. Unajua hadi jikoni. So many times you find that even men die earlier because they don't play.
And today you are on the case of men sana.
Nikuwasaidia.
Oh, okay.
It's about helping our people.
Good.
Yes. And of course, number 3, how do you rejuvenate your life? How do you rejuvenate your life? Number 3, take better care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Remember, your entire system with yourself. But many times we take care of other people, but we forget about ourselves. How are you spending your time? What are you eating? What are you doing on day-to-day basis? What about your career? Are you taking care of yourself? DJ Covenant, there are people when they finished university, maybe they did their masters. 20 years down the line, hajafanya kitu ingine. The other day I was very inspired by Bonnie. When the pandemic came, he had online classes. Akafanya certificate in a computer. Na graduate online.
Oh.
And some of us, we have the laptops, we have the gadgets, but we have refused to take care of our careers. We have become almost irrelevant. Unasema mimi nitarudi ofisi, pandemic isha. Unajua itaisha lini? Change yourself. Take care of yourself. Take care of your career. Take care of your job. Take care of your body. Take care of your family. That's the order to conquer and to rejuvenate our lives. Your life. And that one, it can create many other opportunities. DJ Covenant.
How to rejuvenate your life.
Wow. How do we rejuvenate our lives? How do we rejuvenate our career, our families, ourselves? Set goals. Yani, uwe na mpangilio. Set goals. What are your career goals? What are your family goals? What are your personal goals? The young people who are watching us, what are your goals? The time of pandemic, what are you planning to achieve in the next 1 year, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years? Have you written down those particular goals? They say a person without goals is like a bird just flying, going to nowhere. Let's be like an eagle. An eagle does not just fly. An eagle flies to a certain direction with a target. Maybe they know this particular direction, that's where Lake Victoria is. And they are targeting that fat, well-formed fish. Not omena. Eagle has nothing to do with omena. It has something to do with the big fish. And for us, in our lives, we need to set clear goals. If you're a family person, You need to see the next 5 years, I must have a home in Victory Gardens, phase 4 or phase 5. Write it down. You don't need to have money, DJ Covenant. You need to have that goal written down. Because once you write this particular goal, the resources will come. Even people like Munene, maybe you are saying, hapa Stockholm, hapa diaspora, ninaka hapa 15 years. 16th year, niko Kenya. I open my business. Hata ikiwa ni ya tires, ya kulipia magari. Hata ikiwa ni a garage, or a shop, or a hotel. You have a goal written down. And I urge all our viewers, tonight, go and set up your goals. It could be spiritual goals. It could be financial goals. It could be investment goals. Usikae tu hivo. Look for a black book with a pen. Write your goals there. Don't consider resources first. Consider that the owner of resources is God himself. Once you have a plan, the plan will be fulfilled. Some of us, DJ Covenant, one time, when I was in the university, I had crazy goals, crazy ones. I was even printing photos and putting them on my campus bed next to me. And today, those goals are achieved. Try it. It has worked for George Wachiuri. It can work for you. Why not? Set goals.
Mr. George.
Yes.
We need to go to the other thing. How can one nurture personal development?
Wow. Wow. You're talking about personal growth. Wow. Allow me to give them a bonus point.
Yes.
In terms of rejuvenating their lives before you go now to the personal growth. The last point, this is a bonus point. Do nice things to people. Fanya mambo mazuri kwa mwanadamu. Let us not be human doings. We can be human beings. And human beings are made up of doing good things to people.
Wow.
When we were born by our mothers. And these mothers walitunyonyesha. The mother did something nice to us. Some of us, when we were born and we have resources, we are professors, we have degrees, we become like animals. We become human doings. You cannot support anybody. You can not help anybody. You are selfish, and selfishness is the biggest disease. We can be able to change that mindset and adopt the mindset of abundance mentality. Barack Obama said, there is something called enough. And there's also enough for everyone. When your brother is prospering, what's a kijisho? Don't feel jealous. When your friends are prospering, encourage them. One day you'll be encouraged, DJ Covenant. Encourage them. Do nice things to people. That's why DJ Covenant for us at Optiven. We are supporting different people, be it job creation, be it supporting the old, be it supporting the physically challenged. And by the way, I must ask, thank Mr. Munene. Mr. Munene from Stockholm donated a wheelchair to the physically challenged. And if you are there, can you do something today? Do nice things to people. Right now, we are looking for wheelchairs for thousands of people. Can you post there, say, George, I want to donate a wheelchair. It's only 15,000. We shall buy it, deliver the wheelchair, send you a photo because we are accountable as a foundation. And the DJ Covenant, the other day we are in summer in Wasungishu, you know, and you saw that Shosho that we shared about.
Yes.
Now Shosho can be able to smile. Do nice things to people. Tell us, going forward, what can you do to people that they will remember you? Thank you, DJ Covenant.
Wow. And maybe someone is out there and is asking, how do I send even via M-Pesa? This is the pay bill, 898630. That is the pay bill that you will use if you are ukuwa mbali popote ulipo. You can send that donation. And that pay bill number again is 898630. And that is the project that called what we use in Aito, Mobility That Brings Smile. So make sure you donate that wheelchair.
And by the way, DJ Covenant,
yes,
other than the wheelchair, you can also buy books. There are books we are selling to raise money. And I must thank this guy called Mr. Moura. Mr. Moura is a customer at Amanili. Bought several books. And that money, 100% goes to the foundation. And you make somebody smile. So you can be able to partner in many ways. Do nice things to people. And I tell you the secret. The time you do nice things, DJ Covenant, God also opened doors for good tidings, for good things, for good favor, excess favor, because there is power in giving. That's why you find these guys from the European countries and guys from out of this Africa. They are always giving to Africa. Lakini Mwafrika hata yule tajiri hutaona kipeana. Very few who give. There are people who are running businesses. They have never donated anything to pandemic. Never. And these are big organizations. And that's why for us, Optiven, the time the president said, can we donate something to pandemic? We did. If you are listening to me, do something, because our people require support. Do nice things to people. That's how to rejuvenate your life. Yes.
How to nurture personal goals or personal development.
How to nurture personal growth. DJ Covenant, let me tell you, there is something very important in life. Personal growth. Why? We have a huge population of people who have refused to grow. And one of the things to eliminate that refusal to grow, either in your career, in your homes, in your jobs, in your business, there's some strategies that I'll share. I don't know, DJ Covenant, whether you've ever seen somebody, amekuwa kwa shop for 10 years. The shop does not expand. The shop does not hire anybody. Kamuzee tu kako pale. No growth at all. Today, we'll share with you a few strategies, only 5, on how to break up this kind of bondage, and you can be able to grow personally. Number 1, eliminate an enemy called average. Whatever you do, say no to average. Go extra mile. They say extra mile is not clouded. Extra mile is fresh. Refuse the enemy called average. When you do things, when you go to work, if you're working, you just do the minimal. When you go to do something like we are recording this video, you just do minimal. You don't have to do an extra mile. No energy to do an extra mile. If you can say no to this enemy called average, I can tell you, you will stop being called mwananchi wa kawaida, the ordinary citizens. That's a name I don't like. When the politicians tell you you are mwananchi wa kawaida, it means you are average. And when you die, when you're average, nobody recognizes anything that you did when you're alive. Number 2, how to nurture your personal growth. Stretch towards your capacity. Everybody has got excess capacity. But like a rubber band, you have to stretch. Like a balloon, you have to stretch. Balloon is beautiful when it is blown. When it is in the shop, you don't even like it. Lakini goja iwekwe hewa, DJ Covenant. Iwekwe kwa wedding.
Yes.
Inakata namna gani? Then different colors. Because it is stretched. Some of us, our lives need to be stretched. So that you are more valuable, you are more beautiful, you are more better, your personal growth is better. How do you stretch? Let me ask you, our viewers, which book are you reading? Tell us right now, right there. You need to stretch your mind by reading something. If you are in sales and marketing, are you going an extra mile to call up your customer, to share updates with them? Are you nurturing what you have? Stretch towards your capacity. The capacity is massive. Number 3, DJ Covenant.
Yes.
Check your lifestyle. For you to nurture your personal growth, check your lifestyle. There are many of us who are actually living other people's lives. Because you want to copy the lifestyle of DJ Covenant.
Yes.
You want to copy the lifestyle of Mr. Bonnie. This one can change. Check your lifestyle. If you're earning a salary of 15,000, panga lifestyle yako according to that. But have a bigger vision, because that salary can double, it can triple, it can quadruple, it can go 10 times. But manage your lifestyle. There are some people, instead of buying assets, they buy liabilities. Maybe that's a discussion of another day, DJ Covenant. Number 4, set yourself apart from the crowd.
Wow.
Yani, you set yourself apart. How do you do that? When people are seated, you stand. When people are standing, you be outstanding. When people become outstanding, you be the standard. When people are complaining, you compliment. When people are complimenting, go an extra mile before the compliment. Support them. Are you getting, DJ Covenant?
I'm getting there.
You're getting there. Set yourself apart. Many times people say that 95% of the global population, they are ordinary people. They have not set themselves apart. People open businesses. Is your business set apart from others? Or are you part of the crowd? DJ Covenant, let me ask you. Have you ever gone to buy nyama
Yes.
And then, you know, people open butcheries where the other butcheries are. What makes you to go to a certain butchery? Maybe you can tell them. Zimepiga laini hapa.
Yes.
Pale kwa mtaa. Unaenda kwa certain one.
Naenda.
Tell them, why do you go there?
Because the reason why I go there, kwa sababu nataka niwashinde, niuze sana kualiko. That's the reason.
Na customer, what does the customer go to that particular one? Unakuta, there are several butcheries,
Yes.
but people are queuing on one.
Yes.
Why do they go there? Maybe our viewers you can tell us. Because this particular butchery, they have set themselves apart. Maybe the way they talk to customers, the way they handle you, you know, the way they smile before hii kitu ya tunaweka hapa. You know, there is something unique. And we ask our people, do you have something unique that set you apart?
Wow.
DJ Covenant. Yes.